Hey folks, what's up? Welcome back to another Massive video, and today we're going to talk about actually my new favorite way of using red. Disclaimer, this is not the best way to use red. This is not the strongest. This is just a very fun way, at least I think it's fun. I don't know if you guys think, I think it's fun. And that is basically running him with AoE units. Right, so you super effective up the AoE attacks so that it makes AoE attacks not as bad, basically, right? Not saying all AoE attacks are bad. There are some good ones, right? But a lot of the times, it's just much better to use single target attacks because AoE attacks you split the damage, right? It turns from 100% damage onto one target, it turns into 50% damage onto one target. It does hit 3 targets, so like the total damage is higher. But generally it doesn't really matter because the sides die really easily, and it's very much more important to focus and try to nail down the mid instead of worrying about the sides that get usually 1 or 2 shot anyways, right? But with Red and Snorlax, it makes it not as bad, right? So instead of it does give the 1.5 times up, right, to these AoE attacks. So instead of hitting each one for only 50%, it hits each for 75%, which is still not, you know, it's still not 100%, but it's less bad, right? Which is fun, which is good, and I like that. So let's try this out with a few teams. We're gonna first try it out with the Archeops over here, right, with the Rock Slide Archeops over here, and again Red and Snorlax with Ingo Excadrill. Although, do I want to tank with Excadrill here or this guy? I guess probably this guy. Yeah, no, this guy. We'll do it this guy. It's just that I sometimes want to. Oh well, it's fine. Anyways, let's do this. Let's start with our stat buff, set up Sandstorm, all that stuff. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do one. We're gonna try one before pre-sync, right? Before we sync. So let me get that 1 dart hit in, then we could rock slide afterwards. 1 all aboard, 1 dart hit in, and yeah, we'll go for 1 over there, and then we'll use the rest after the sync, right? We're not gonna use it on the sync, even though yeah, probably better to use it on sync. But again, we're just trying this out. Not the best way to beat a stage, but a fun way. At least I think it's fun. All right, rock slide here, and a free move next, which is cool, I guess. Mud slap. All right, now we have the Yunmi down. Probably just potion up a bit. Slightly unfortunate, this guy doesn't have sand shelter, so we're gonna get hurt by the sandstorm, but it's not like a huge deal. So, all right. Here's a non-sync buffed rock slide. Alright, that's like half the HP of the sides, basically. Again, it doesn't do that much damage to the mid, which is why AoE attacks generally aren't that great in the current meta, right? But after we sync, we'll get that extra sync buff, and we'll try it again, see how it goes after that, right? Okay. Sandstorm's gone. I do have I think I do have Sand Sync on this guy, so we'll have Sandstorm back up after the sync, so we don't need to use another one Ingo. Not that I would have minded if I use another one Ingo, but oh well, I guess. Alright, here's another you and me with the rock slide. And if we don't get an MP refresh, we'll get one back with the Dynamax thing. Whatever. Right? Max move, I guess. Okay. There's a super effective up next, and we do get an MP refresh, which is nice, so we don't have to go for a max move there. Waste another turn, right? Here's rock slide, and there goes the sides completely, right? Sides get 2 shot, which is cool. Even without the sync, probably would have got 2 shot or something like that, right? Which is cool. And we're gonna rock slide, hit the mid over here with the 150% damage in this case for the AoE move instead of 100%. Because of the extra 50% up there, and there we go. Yeah, it's fun. I can't wait to actually try this out when we get like water and ground week back again with the Kyogre and Groudon, or Fire week with N and Reshiram, because N and Reshiram, his doesn't like split at all, right? His damage just isn't, you know, as high as some of the other fire types, but with the extra super effective up. Woohoo, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. All right, let's try it out with Koga over here, I guess. Who could we do? We could do Getsus. We could do Dugong, right? Let's do Getsus, I guess, in this sense. Let's run not a nuke grid over here. Glaciate. Is there a better Glaciate grid? I have Cold Snap on this one. I don't want Cold Snap. Oh well. It's fine, still a Glaciate grid, I guess. In this case, we'll just bring in should I bring in a Hunter's Instinct unit, or should I bring in we'll bring in a Buffer, because he can't max out his well, he can, but it's not gonna be very, very good, right? Because you need to lose HP. So let's run Sabrina, I guess. Where's Sabrina? There's Sabrina. On the bright side, we could do the support EX thing, right? Which is also very, very, very cool. All right. So, bright side of this team comp actually is we don't have to dire hit with Sabrina, right? Because we could get the crit stuff maxed out over here, right? With a you and me and one of his own. And then we go straight into Glaciate, so we get like 2 of these Glaciates in before, assuming with the gauges, before our first sync even, right? Alright, there's a 6th Sense. Can I just do a Reflect for some extra speed here instead? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that instead. Alright, let's get another one in. There we go. Super effective up. We didn't get any MP refreshes, but we could Gmax replenish here at least, right? Gmax replenish in here. Could reflect in for some bit more speed. Not a very, very, fast team over here outside of Sabrina. Alcus isn't like terribly slow. Alright, let me get the replenish back in before I click the thing. They'll think Glaciate, right? And okay, let's get the you and me in there for another Glaciate. Will we have enough to finish it off? I don't know. We might need one more MP refresh if we want it, to finish the stage off. Although one more should be enough to finish the sides off. There's no way the sides survive that. Like actually no way the sides survive that. Okay, that's good. Let's waste a turn here. Not waste a turn, but pass a turn here. MP refresh, please. That'll be very, very cool. Snorlax. Snorlax, you are not cool at all. We didn't get the MP refresh, but it was enough to take out sides. Not enough for the mid though, so we probably need like an extra turn there, unfortunately. Oh, I did pick up no stat debuff, so oh well. I probably should have dropped it since we started like spamming Glaciate from like the second turn. We could have got like half a Hunter's Instinct in, even though we couldn't get like the full one. But oh well. Oh well, it wouldn't have made a difference though in the end over here against Crobat, unfortunately. But it was an attempt. It was an attempt. All right, let's try out. It's gonna be slightly annoying, but let's try out. Let's go for Lance. Slight annoying part is obviously I have to go beat the whole Champion Stadium to get to Lance first, right? All right, I fought my way to the top. And I thought we'd use the extra sync buff thing, because that's cool, right? And that was one of my teams that I went through. Let's see, where was there's the team. Actually, no, this was not the team. That gets us. Whatever. I'll just break up one of these. No, that's actually one of my daily teams. Which one was the team that I could break up, man? This one probably useless. All right. Let's go and pick up Cynthia in this case, right? Cynthia, we could do. We were not gonna make her tank. We're gonna do red, and we're gonna put in Sabrina. All right, and let's switch this order. So Cynthia doesn't get obliterated immediately. What grid do I have on her? I actually don't know. What? What in the world? What? This grid makes no sense. I have no clue why I have that grid on there. You know what? I should just rewrite this one. Let me go switch her grid real quick. Alright, basically just turned it into a full Clanging Scales grid. I picked up every special attack node, Clanging Scales nodes. I didn't pick up Paralysis Energy because, I mean, well, I guess Snorlax could Paralyze, but I'm not, you know, taking those chances. Plus, it's a single target Paralysis. And I love when my, you know, HDMI cable just, you know, decides to fumble around and die. Fantastic. Alright, good stuff. Okay, let's do this, I guess, except I didn't pick up any master mode parameters because I was going through the Elite Four just to get up here, so I turned off the master mode because obviously that's much faster, right? Let's do that, and we'll have all these up, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could paralyze Byslam, but I don't want it to like hit one single target. It's supposed to be an AoE showcase, and it's gonna be pretty much impossible for us to paralyze all three of the opponents before Cynthia absolutely just creams the stage, right? Okay, let's do that, you and me. Actually, can we get the can we get our max? Yeah, no, we get our max damage in before max buffs in, not max damage, but before everything goes down, right? Alright, mini potions there. And there we go, that's max special attack, right? 2 turns to sync, by the way, also. 2 turns to sync. Alright, I was gonna sync with Sabrina, but I forgot. Oh, no, not Max Knuckles either! Well, hopefully we'll do this again. We'll get MP refresh, or hopefully we don't need another one, because I mean we did sync with Cynthia, and she could do some decent damage on our sync, right, against this Dragonite over here. Yeah, no, I don't think one more Clanging Scales is gonna finish them off though. I don't think that's happening. Man, this is like the second time I've accidentally clicked the wrong max move now. This is terrible. Anyways, there's Clanging Scales. Oh boy, come on, give us an MP refresh. Also, I'll have to do this again. Well, this again anyways, because we could try one without the support EX sync, even though we already have like basically the sync up thing with the parameters. But we'll try it again, right? With a more, I guess. I was just about to say more overpowered, but I mean, that just blew them out anyways. Like 2-shot sides, and we're probably about to finish this guy off over here as well, with one more single target Clanging Scales. So I guess there's not much of a difference, because either way it's going to be 2-shot, right? Either way it's going to be 2-shot. Although, in comparison to the Aerodactyl one, I guess it takes, or not Aerodactyl, the Emmet one, it takes a few turns less, right? It takes a few turns less. But also, to be fair to Emmet, we also, you know, that was the first parameter, and this is the second parameter, right? The sync move up thing. So, it's not a competition. It's not a competition. All right, let's get me there. Let's again this time just sync with Sabrina instead. Let's get second Sixth Sense in there, and we could clang here. Oh, we got MP refresh anyways. All right, never mind. Doesn't matter what max move you use now, because we're not going to get to use it. Stage is going to be over before it gets to that. Okay. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. Alright, there we go. It's a good thing, because obviously we're winning very, very hard. We're like Omega winning. However, we get to see less attacks. Anyways, let's start at plus here. Get another one in after that. Big Clanging Scales. 7k on each. Not bad for Kamo, right? Kamo, who otherwise is pretty down bad as a unit. Alright. She's probably still my favorite dragon type to use though. I don't know. She might still be. I love using Kamo, even though I know her damage is like terrible and all that stuff. AoE, slow, etc., etc. But she's fun to use, man. She is fun to use. She is definitely fun to use. And even more fun now with Red and Snorlax. So anyways, that's gonna be this one, I guess. Hope y'all enjoy. Let me guys think in the comments down below. Like, enjoy these videos for the channel for some more Pokemon content. And I'll see you guys in the next one.